Hi, I'm Paul Ballew. I'm the Chief Data and Analytics Officer with Dun & Bradstreet, and I'm very delighted that you've chosen to spend a few minutes with me to let us talk about some new capabilities that we're bringing to you to help you optimize your business and be successful despite of the very difficult and challenging operating environment we're all trying to deal with. Over the last year, we've shared with you a number of new analytic solutions, new scores, things like the viability rating. We've helped you develop new segmentation schemes so you can target your risk and opportunities in the marketplace and deploy your resources with greater degrees of efficiency and effectiveness. Having said all that, what we're really delighted about is we're going to take it to the next level. And we're here today to offer to you the opportunity to embrace anticipatory analytic solutions, which will give you that forward-looking insight to augment what you're already doing with greater segmentation and all the things you're doing within your shop to drive your business and business effectiveness. It's a capability we call Material Change. It's a capability that is focused on providing you that early warning system. So what is it? Well, Material Change is an anticipatory analytic solution that we built over the last year. And what it leverages is thousands, tens of thousands of variables that we have brought into our testing environment. Variables that are very non-traditional, signal data that D&B collects, third-party transactional data, other data elements that we have curated and developed within our own environment, sometimes using traditional assets, but for the most part bringing in new sources. What we've done with all of those data sources is we have constructed a picture of business entities and whether or not changes in those predictors are telling us that this business entity is likely to vector up, down, or stay where they're at today. What we're very excited about is we've proven through our testing that we can give you that 12 to 18 months forward-looking glimpse on business entities so you can gauge where they're heading. So what does that mean? Well, let's talk a little bit about the risk side. So what we did last year by bringing out new analytic solutions is we helped you get a holistic picture of your commercial relationships. We've done it through things we call the triple play, bringing delinquency and total loss and viability together. What that allowed us to do was for the first time give you a holistic segmentation. Is that commercial entity likely to pay their bills on time? Are they likely to pay their bills? Are they likely to be in business a year from now? We're very proud of that. And our customers that have used that triple play, or what we now call the composite risk score, have the ability to augment their internal activities and carve up the universe with greater and greater precision. Well, what Material Change now does, because of everything we have pulled together, is it tells you whether or not entities in those risk buckets are vectoring in different ways or likely to vector in the next 12 to 18 months. Think about how exciting that is. If you're able to take those customers or relationships in that mid-risk bucket, and we can identify for you those that are vectoring in a positive way, would that prompt you to reevaluate your credit terms, or whether or not you're going to do business with them at all, or whether or not you're going to even try to prospect with that customer? Likewise, what about those customers in the lowest risk buckets? Don't you want to know those who are facing some pressure, and we have early evidence that there's going to be a downward movement in terms of their overall risk profile? That's what's exciting about Material Change. It's all about that anticipatory solution to help you get out in front of your customer needs, your prospect opportunities, and to drive greater efficiency and effectiveness in your resources across your organization. Customer care, sales and marketing, your credit risk divisions, you name it, we believe Material Change will empower you. The second point for us with Material Change is to also help you on the growth and opportunity side. So it's not just about risk. It's about being able to find those butterflies that came from caterpillars a year ago, find those butterflies that are going to be monarch butterflies, and even find the butterflies that are likely to go back into the cocoon or never leave the cocoon. How we've done that is we've looked at 6 elements of growth. Is this business likely to add employees? Is this business likely to see sales growth and revenue growth and business expansion? Is this business going to have higher demand for credit, and is there a likelihood of increased borrowing? And then also whether or not we're seeing growth from the standpoint of interest in this business. Are we seeing the elements of people expressing or other customers expressing interest in inquiring about that particular commercial entity? We've gone back and we've modeled the elements that drive each one of those growth dimensions. But equally as important, we've looked at how those growth dimensions in combination could give you even greater insight. So think about a commercial relationship that's growing both in terms of employee growth, sales revenue, and borrowing 12 to 18 months in the future. I suspect many of you want to know and understand that opportunity. So that's what we've done. We've brought it together in a way that allows you to gauge both changes in risk in the future and anticipate them, and changes in growth and opportunity. We're trying to figure out how to package this all up. So what we're doing right now is we're offering the opportunity to come and test with us, to spend some time helping us understand your needs and how we should package up these capabilities. Now, I do want to caution you, it's a disciplined testing environment. We need to make sure we understand what business objective you're trying to achieve. We need performance data, and we need you to be able to work with us so we can understand all of those elements coming together. Having said that, please take advantage of that opportunity. We want everything we do at D&B to be an outside-in approach. We are doing these things to help you. So the more you can help us help you, we greatly value that opportunity. So material change, game-changing. The name says it all. It's not just about change, it's about material change. Things that are going to alter your assessment of your commercial relationships. I encourage you to spend some time with us. I encourage you to think about testing with us. And if you have any questions or comments or feedback, please share them with us. We care about you winning in the marketplace. That's been our commitment as we've executed this roadmap over the last couple of years. And I'm very proud with what we did last year and what we're now doing to help you win. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for being a customer. Thank you for your wonderful feedback. Thank you very much.